play hard, they play below the goal line, and better be ready to compete.
Tough angle shot off the side of the cage. Comes out to the right point for Sean Walker. Deflected out by Travis Konecny. Puck knocked down in the neutral zone by Belpedio. Score!
What a shot by Tippett.
From the top of the right circle. Just a minute, 50 seconds in. Owen Tippett with his fourth in the last 3 games.
He gets into the neutral zone, then forces a turnover, and then a quick play. Belpedio moves it up. Watch a quick pass right there. And all of a sudden ends up in the back of the net. Beautiful quick transition as Frost sets the table, and Tippett, I think he surprises the goaltender there, Bruce Kochetkov.
He does, but also too, watch Belpedio, watch he goes right in the sight lines of Kochetkov.
Frost and Belpedio with the assists. Frost coming off a 2-goal game. He's been in and out of the lineup. Save made by Carter Hart on Dmitry Orlov.
I don't recall that, no.
Oh, a big save by Hart.
Right pad save on cue.
On this feed by Stahl to Martinook, sometimes you need a little bit of luck on your side.
And now the Hurricanes clear the zone. Into the Flyers' end, it's Shea, gloved by Hart. There's Shea with a drive, that deflects wide, picked up by Svechnikov. Back out for Shea.
He's been shooting the puck a lot more in recent games for the Flyers from the back end. He's been a real nice surprise for the Flyers so far this year.
Oh, good save there, redirect.
And Rod Brind'Amour admitted this morning that it's still a work in progress with some of the new guys, but there's no doubt, I think, over the long haul, some of those changes made in the offseason is going to be for the better.
Say that a lot here in Carolina.
Yes, they do.
Still think one. Oh, look out here.
There's an opportunity for Kotkaniemi, turned aside by Hart.
Seating the zone, this puck has got to get out, try to make a quick little play. Kotkaniemi with the quick stick, and then he tries to go blocker side, and Hart with a beautiful stop.
Big save for Hart. Timely saves, right? Trying to beat Kotkaniemi there and ran himself into a little bit of trouble, but his goaltender bails him out.
Nation in front. Hart off the redirect from Drury. Some Hart. Nason finds Drury, the redirect. Stopped by the Philadelphia goaltender.
Including North America and Canada, we do an awful lot of research in Canada as well.
There's Svechnikov back out. Dormus with a shot. That stopped and covered up.
Another feather in the cap of both the B Foundation and the National Hockey League.
Appreciate it. In hockey, we might pick a team, but Cancer doesn't pick a team. We are all on one team in this fight to achieve victory.
Maybe nobody else did, but Hart certainly knew he was there, and he came up with the big save.
There's Delorier, covered up. Under 5 to play, first period. 1-0 Flyers. Owen Tippett with the goal, his 100th National Hockey League point.
Think about some of the saves we've seen in this game, and there's another one there for Hart.
Burns looking for the redirect, did not connect. Now Slavin with a drive, that's gloved by Hart.
And Svechnikov ends up getting hurt and didn't play a lick.
Here's Couturier dropping it back off. Konecny moving in with a shot.
Is that off the mask?
Yeah. Another nice touch play here by Konecny. He did it on the first goal as well. A nice little kick out to Couturier, and then Konecny trying the short side. And, yeah, you could tell that was calculated by Kochetkov. You can't get your glove up, so get your head on it.
That was an old school style save there, like Brian Boucher.
No, I never did that. Dominic Hasek was the guy that started to do that. I never understood it.
Okay, I'm not saying using your head because you don't use it very often, but I'm saying positionally, the way you were standing, standing in the net, I'm like, wow, there's some room down low there.
And we used to see those type saves.
Well, you know what I meant. It might have came out, the way I wanted to, but,
The goalie union well represented.
Yeah, the only chance I'll get into the Hall of Fame is by visiting it.
Belpedio stopped by Kochetkov. Comes back out to Zamula.
I swore that would be the last time I play, but I got roped into another alumni game in January in Philadelphia, so.
Who scored on you last year?
Oh, everybody. Wendell Clark, you name them, they got them.
Flip towards the net. Couturier now back for Konecny.
Unfortunately, Couturier was down on his knees there. What a play by Walker. All started by the excellent play by Konecny.
Sealer, score! Redirected in front by Konecny. 2-0 Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
Well, we talked about the hard work of the Philadelphia Flyers, and this shift is absolutely a blueprint. Wide initially on this shift, and then he just win puck battles, and they make plays. Look at his breakdown defensively for Carolina. Sealer with the shot pass on the ice, and that's one of those you just dream about, Bouge, is a forward in front of the net where this thing, all you got to do is open up that bottom hand and that stick blade, and you elevate the puck.
And the Flyers have taken a page out of Carolina's book. Early in this, make sure the turnovers aren't there and get more pucks to the net.
Yeah, they went through a little stretch there for about 2 minutes where they were turning the puck over. Carolina's going to have that ability to be able to do it. Not sure why the goal light is still on in behind Kochetkov, but Carolina's going to give you problems because they forecheck in the way that they play. But for the most part, I mean, this has been a really, really impressive, solid period for the Flyers.
Konechny's 10th of the season from Sealer and Couturier at 19:02.
And let's not forget a couple of the obviously big-time saves by Carter Hart. Because this...
Oh, Kochetkov for the big stop for the closing seconds of the period.
Big time save. He's playing for a poke check too, Edzo. He's a righty, so he takes it to his backhand. The stick is ready for a poke check. Tippett sees that, so he tries to go.
Wow. Great to see Harper here at the game tonight. Second period is underway with the Flyers leading the Hurricanes 2-0. Owen Tippett, Travis Konechny, the goal scorers for Philadelphia.
We're managing the puck very well, and in the last 2 or 3 minutes, the Flyers kind of found their game again. And
it is now 3-0 Philadelphia. Ryan Poehling, first of the season.
What a pass here by Sean Walker. Talk about a quick developing play. Orlov has it, turns it over. Here comes Walker, makes the pass, and then backhand, forehand root shot by Poehling. What a play.
And a good play by Lawton too, along the wall.
8th on the all-time list. And second among defensemen, trailing only our Keith Yandle in the studio tonight. Brady Shea in deep, dropping it back off. Across it comes for Pesce. Natchez, rink line pass. Shea with a shot, turned aside by Hart. Another save made by Hart. Tough angle shot, kept alive by Svechnikov. Back out it comes for Pesce. He shoots wide. Svechnikov with it. Kotkaniemi stopped by Hart. Flyers clear the puck down ice. Ball off up the left side. Here come the Hurricanes. Back into the Flyers zone. D'Angelo back across. Score! Mason! The Hurricanes are on the board.
Flyers about 45 seconds prior. Couturier turns down a breakaway pretty much. And then watch this pass by Tony DeAngelo. And Nason does exactly what you need to do. Top shelf, no chance for Hart. Looks like crossbar it in.
Kotkaniemi pressed to the boards by Valpedio.
He's had himself a good night.
Here's Konechny across, forced him with a shot. And the save by Kochetkov.
Starts with the play by Couturier here, just to kind of chip it past to open space, allows for the odd man rush, and trying to shoot it back where Kochetkov
wins over the Ducks, Kings, and now the Hurricanes. They will head home and host Vegas on Saturday. Flyers end an 8-game losing streak to Carolina. Philadelphia with a 3-1 victory.